Hello and welcome back to Ireland. Soybeans are finally ready to be harvested, but first we need to get rid of the last of the silage. So there's a bit left in the pit. Go and collect that up and then move straight onto the soybean harvest. The oats that I planted here are also ready, and on top of that I've planted the other three fields with corn. We don't need 3 fields of corn, but we may as well get them anyway, because we can always make corn silage. So we'll get this guy loaded up to start with. I'm really hoping he can reach. Looks like he can. And then this will be everything from the pit, and we can start the pit. Which is good, because it will give us the rest of the field back. Apart from the small piece that I stole to use for the horses back there. Okay, he doesn't want to leave. What if I sell the pit now? No idea how much we're going to get back for it. Ah, almost 7,000. Okay, well, apparently he doesn't want to unload. So we can leave this guy by here. And we are driving slightly in the crop. It's not a big deal, because I still have, interesting, I still have crop destruction turned off. It really does need to go back on. And it's not much, 7,000 litres. But this will give us a little bit of extra money. Not much. And then hopefully the rest of the money will be coming from the soybeans, which should be a nice big bumper crop. Okay, so we can leave that to process for the rest of the day. It's got plenty of time. We don't have any more to put in there. It will most definitely be sold by midnight. So now we need to drop off this trailer. I have leased a nice big harvester to do the soybean field, because we would be here forever and a day if I tried doing it with the Massey. But I think we're also going to need a bigger trailer. I don't think a 21,000 litre trailer is going to be big enough. So we're going to have to go and lease a trailer that's bigger, but not so big that I can't pull it with this. I've leased enough equipment. I don't want to be leasing another tractor. So let's get over to the shop and find a more suitable trailer for the job. Okay, so what I've decided to go for is this lovely Trent box with 45,000 litre capacity. That is something we will be able to pull, and with that we're going to use I think the bigger bigger top lift. Which tyre should we go with? I like those Michelins and the... Oh yeah. Look at those. We'll go with those. So that doesn't cost us too much either. Right, let's get hooked up. There were a couple of different options I was thinking of getting then, but unfortunately a lot of them were just too big. Like, really too big. They would not have been suitable, and we probably would have had a real struggle to actually pull them, whereas this guy is probably going to be absolutely fine for pulling. If I can line him up, there we go. Okay, so that's a 40, excuse me, a 45,000 litre capacity trailer ready for us, which means we can go and get cracking with this harvest. And I think this looks quite good. I believe this is the top lift that came out in the mod contest. However, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, shush car. Well, this is not a good sign, is it? There we go. Okay. Switch him off. And this is the nice harvester. So this has been rented. It's got the standard Draper header on here, which I think it will be this one. So almost 14 meters. The harvester is not the standard one. It is this, the CR690. Very cool. I've got it without crawlers in the Michelin tyres with the Revolution edition. Could have had the Tiger edition, but I've gone with Revolution edition instead. Standard engine setup would be enough for us, I'm sure. Come on. And so we can now get cracking. Let's see how much we can get from this field. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. side of nowhere. A stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff one, it says a worn out sign, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive.
Okay, so we have finished. We have got this guy completely full, 45,000 litres, and there's just over 7,000 litres left in here. The problem is, the price is currently not very good. The median price is higher than that. That is around a 25% price. So we are not going to be selling this because I'd be losing quite a lot of money. Instead, we're going to go and tip this into the yard, and then we'll have to come back and fill up. Hope maybe we can attach the small trailer to the back of here. No, I don't think so. But we'll have to come back and get the rest of the soybeans. The entire field is done though. That's a good thing. My goodness, this trailer is heavy. Very, very heavy. We should probably have our beacon light on. There we go. So what I might do is I might just cheat a little and return this guy from the yard and come back with the other trailer just so we can fill up with the last of the soybeans. Then that way we can obviously return the harvester as well. But we've done pretty well. 52,000 litres of soybeans, which I did work out at the 75% price. It's 170,000, I think, which is good money. At the moment, it would only be around, what was it? Around 95,000. Obviously, not as good. So it is better to wait. And it's not like we're absolutely desperate for cash. We can survive on what we've got, just about. The horses are almost ready to be sold, so that'll be a cash injection right there. So I don't think we're in a bad place. So once we have tipped this, I'm going to get back over to the other field, and then we'll have one last thing to do today, which is to harvest the oats. The reason I want to do that today is because we need to put some straw in for the horses. So it'd be good to get that job done before they completely run out of straw. Okay. There we go. So that's 45,000 litres going into storage there. Actually, it's the biggest thing we have in storage now. we just lost a litre somehow as well. Got 18,000 litres of corn, which is good because the cows will need more corn. The cows, the pigs even. The only thing is that we've actually got corn in 3 fields as well. Oh. There we go. So let me just swap? Don't know why I said it like that. Let's just swap over. There we go. Let's return that guy. Not that. Let's return this. And this. And then I will get back over to the field and get the last of the soybeans out of there. Okay, so here is the last small amount of soybeans. We will just get these tipped very quickly. And we can go and get cracking on that oat harvest. So we've got these soybeans now as well, which are going to just stay here for a rainy day, wait for the price to increase. Once the price has increased, should make a good amount from there. So, just try and get out of the way of the tree. Oh no, I need to unfold the harvester, okay. Very, very good point. Okay. Now let's get cracking. And we are dropping straw, good. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Nice. Bit of a dusty view there, isn't it? Can we make this turn? Nope. Could have just lifted up, I suppose, but that works as well. Should get a decent amount of oats from this field, I'm hoping. It's not going to be anything ridiculous, but it should be good enough. More than enough to keep our horses going. And because I'm planning on moving, I think actually going to sell the stable afterwards and put this field back to its original full size. Or in fact it'll be a bit bigger than the original size, I think. Which means we're not really going to need these oats. So I'm not actually going to put them in with the horses yet. Probably keep them for selling once we've got rid of the horses. If at some point they need more oats beforehand, then obviously we've got them available. And if we need oats on the new map, then I could transfer this across. It just depends. The new map I have not decided on just yet because I need to look at the price of stuff on there. I know which one I'd like to do, but I need to check first that we would actually be able to afford to be on that farm. If not, then obviously I'm going to have to think of somewhere else to go. And there is going to be a bit of a theme with the new farm. I won't tell you what it is, because obviously I'm not quite sure we're actually going to be moving there. But it's probably not a theme that you would guess. It's a very nice map though. I have played it on my own, no, not as a recorded series. I really like it, I think it's cool. But yeah, I know that the author is doing some more work on it, or they were, they've now paused. And I know that it's not a map on the same scale as this. So yeah, I need to have a look at it. I can tell you that what I'm wanting to do is move to the US, which is why I need to check the prices. Of course, fields on US maps are massive, which means they're also very, very expensive. But yeah, that should be happening in the coming weeks, because it doesn't look like the Valley of the Old Farm is going to be ready just yet. So I think I'm going to have to move somewhere else in between, which is why an American map will be good, because you can make a lot of money on there very quickly. However, if I'm transferring the money from here, including the loan, I may not make as much money. Have to see. I am reluctant to do a time-lapse because I know that the time-lapse in the other field was very, very long. So I think we're just going to jump ahead a little, and I will see you when the harvesting is almost finished. Okay, so the last small amount, I have already emptied the combine once because it was full. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Oh, amazing. Managed to get everything in one go. So, there's the smallest amount down here. So we'll pick that up, drop the oats out, put them into the trailer, and then we'll go really, really quickly, just grab a little bit of straw and get that emptied into the horse pen, because, like I said, the horses do need some, and may as well do it together rather than me doing it all off screen, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue putting all of the picking all the straw up, but I may as well start by showing you guys just one small part of a load being put into the horses. Right, I think that was some appalling lining up. Yes, it was. There we go. We will get that out of here later with the tractor. For now, we'll just get this guy moved. Okay. Excuse the ridiculous mouse movement there. We'll grab him, get him out of the field, and grab the forage wagon and just collect a little bit of this up, and that will be us finished for today. Now I'm pretty sure he's empty. I really hope so. Yes, good. Would not have really been good if he was full, actually. So, just get over here, drop the pickup, and away we go. Wow, there's quite a lot of straw on here, actually. That's good, especially because we know we've now got a much higher price for straw over at the BGA. So I don't know how much the horses are going to need. I think if we just do 2 rows, that should be plenty, more than enough for them. Yeah, definitely plenty for them. So I'll pick the rest of this up off camera, put it into the take it over to the biogas plant and sell it, and that'll give us a little bit extra money, which is always useful. Okay, so I know where to put the straw. Oops. There we go. So how much do they want? Oh, not much at all, actually. Right. Well, that should be enough straw to keep them going all the way until we sell them. So, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.